Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. It's Lynn Pratt. A bunch of you have asked questions about how to match paint colors from one brand to another. When I paint, I use almost all Holbein watercolor paints. So if I use permanent violet in a class and you want to match that color on the color sheet that I give you, it will have the pigment code. And you can find it on all of the containers of watercolor paint. So this one says pigment code PV23. Okay, so if I want to use this color, which is permanent violet, which is code PV23. So if I have a M gram color, I just need to match and make sure that the pigment code on this one is also PV23. So when I look, this one's called something different, but the pigment is PV23. So now I know that using this pigment will be close enough to a match to my pigment to use it in the same painting. The same with ultramarine light. Ultramarine light has a pigment code of PB29. So here is ultramarine light for Holbein. But if you don't have that and you have a Winsor Newton paint, again, you just check it's PB29. You can see it in tiny little letters on your bottle, and that's going to be a close enough color to match in a painting. It's not always going to be exactly the same because different companies have different mixing agents that they add with the pigment, but it will definitely be close enough from one brand to another to use in the same painting and get the same result. So I hope this helps you with matching pigments. So again, on my color chart that I give with every color, I list the pigment code, and all you have to do is look at a color chart for whatever brands you have, or look on the actual little bottle of paint you have and just match them up to the closest color. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's paint!